in which there are they are very small difference into the temperatures between in the flow of fluids. Same of this process will be shown below.
Okay, for the first part of the intervention, we are going to talk about the oil production, most specifically in the refining process. But first, we need to talk about the water removal or the elimination of the water in the crude. When the oil is extracted, it is usually mixed with water. And before the refining process, we need to use the different heat exchangers to eliminate the remaining of water in the crude. The heat exchangers more used for this application are the shell tube with fines, and the heat exchanger of plates. Now, the refining process, this process consists in breaking the hydrocarbons chains to obtain shorter ones and obtain the crude derivatives. In this part, we have a diagram of the refining process. Before this point, we have the part of the elimination of water. After the elimination of water, the heat exchangers of high pressure is used like preheated trains, evaporators, and condensators. In the first point, the crude is pumped to the first heat exchanger, where the preheating process is carried on. In the point number 2 of the diagram, we have a desalter, and in this part, the limits of salt of the crude is eliminated. And the third point of the diagram, we have the other heat exchanger, and in this part, the crude passes to the heat exchanger, and it is partially evaporized. And after that, the crude is going to the evaporation column. And this is the side, and we can obtain the different products of the crude. And the fourth point is the evaporation column. In this part, we can obtain GLP. This is a type of gas, and this gas, after that, is going to cool it by another heat exchanger in the point number 4 of the diagram. One characteristic of this process is about the hot fluid used in the heat exchanger. That fluid is the products we can obtain in all the process. Another application of the heat exchangers in this industry is in the offshore platforms. In these sites, the heat exchangers are used like coolers by large engines and generators. One characteristic of these heat exchangers is about the cold fluid used in the process. This fluid is the seawater, most specifically the water of the seabed. And another application is the gas transportation or the liquefaction. It is one of these. It is known as one of the most important gas storage alternatives because the gas is stored in a liquid form. The liquefaction consists in the change of the state that gaseous state to the liquid state, and in this process the substance have increasing pressure and decreasing pressure and decreasing temperature. In this part, we have a diagram of the liquefaction process. This is composed of a compressor, a heat exchanger, a valve, and a liquefaction chamber. First, the gas is going to the compressor where the work is applied. And at the moment of the gas leaving the compressor, the gas have room temperature and is compressed. After that, the gas going to the heat exchanger where the pre-cooling process is takes on. after that, the crude is going to the valve. In the valve, the gas expands, and when the gas expands, is cooled more. And finally, the gas is going to the liquefaction chamber, where the gas who no change of the state is going to the heat exchanger again and the compressor to restart the cycle.
Hurricane and AC heat exchangers. The very extensive range of hurricane and AC allow intervention in the transformation or transporter stage of the different hydrocarbons sources. In the process of refining, evaporating condenser, cooling of gas, washing water, recuperating amines, before to the use of hydrocarbons as source energy or the byproducts. Heating of natural gas before or after distension, full heating to reduce its viscosity, heating to alpha or bituminous mixture, cooling of hydraulic turbine or transformer oil. Construction, documentation, and quality control of the exchangers. Hurricane meets the specification of the different stakeholders in the sector in the selection of the design, the different constructions, and the quality of the materials. Hurricane makes exchangers according to the different construction codes and the applicable regulations. Strengths of hurricane exchangers in petrochemical. Thermal and hydraulic dimension. Thermal efficiency, high transfer coefficient, seizing with very low temperature, production of high pressure, up to 500 bar, and conception, strain tube or U-tube exchanger with free expansion, with wide and smooth channels, with all point of contact and components, self-emptying circuit, and others.
Heat exchanger and importance in petrochemical industries. A heat exchanger is a piece of equipment used in refrigeration and natural gas process, power plants and chemical and petrochemical process. A significant example of this is found in petroleum refineries, where many chemical processes occur into the heat exchanger to obtain the petroleum products have oil, methanol, gas, diesel, kerosene, and plastics. Okay, the heat exchanger in the petrochemical industry. The most used heat exchanger in the petrochemical industries are shell and tube. Due to its importance, giving big amounts of heat transfer with low cost. They also interview into the different stages of transformation of oil and natural gas. Are subject to very strict environmental requirements and high levels of pressure. Valuable plate heat exchanger offer a convincing performance even in the most difficult circumstances. The heat transfer coins and comparing minimum events and main costs. They are particularly robust and require only minimal clean and service.
We are for the application heat exchangers. The first is gas spread heat exchange demonstrate how efficient and low operating costs, retail applicate possibility to lower investment costs, the continued further development of the thermodynamic of the plate series to meet your demands and the thermodynamic or dynamic and dynamic performance of fluids are ensure that it can achieve maximum economic efficiency. The second is casing to heat exchangers are the most common design for many applications using or design and materials based suite to ensure cost effective and reliable solutions that is starting for optimal price quality region. And there is a single tool heat exchanger that is are designed in the, for individual application. First is a corer, second is preheated, and third is red. This represents the optimal solution in the process. They seem to operate more efficient and reduce operating cost. And finally is according to Wales, the modular tower system can be explained as custom. There are standard solutions while available for various capacity requirements. This system is largely standard and has been adapted a large number of custom wishes. About 80% is available as start solution with this remaining 20% is implemented at question generic. And this is final.